Yo, what's up, guys? It's Gamer for All here, and today we're in NHL 23 talking about my NHL 24 playtest that I got to be a part of last week. Let's talk about bugs and crashes before we get into the meat and juice. Um, Definitely fun game to play. When customizing a player in World of Chell, it only happened once when switching from pro goalie to your club, it would just crash the whole game and exit out. Another thing would be switching from player to goalie loadout. I did it one time and then went back to my player, and it just crashed the whole game as well. And moving fast, like, so if you're switching through the things and then you press B by accident, if you do that too quickly, it actually crashed the game twice on me. And I think those are simple crash fixes to, that they will implement. So don't worry about it. But yeah, those were the only few crashes I faced. Now, bugs, on the other hand, that's a whole different story. So when you would come back from in front of the net, doesn't matter if you're on your forehand or your backhand, sometimes it would just make you take a slap shot like that, even though you're holding it on your forehand or you're holding it on your backhand. It would just do it sometimes. It wasn't all. It would be like, I want to say 50% of the time. I don't know. Like, I wasn't really counting, but like, it happened a lot. Stick handling, definitely you move faster while stick handling. That was really nice, but sometimes your stick handling wouldn't go left, it wouldn't go right. It would sometimes just stay on the right, stay on the left before you would like move it across, or just it would sometimes just take a shot right away as you put it on your forehand or backhand. Another thing is when you go to take a slap shot, so let's say you have a defender and he's like comes in the zone and takes the slap shot, sometimes it would just be a snap or a wrist shot just from the point, just a weak muffin. So that was annoying. Stick handling, sometimes when you go for release to pass or something, it would just do like opposite end release. So you would be on your backhand to throw a pass, and then it would just go to your forehand. So like it was rare though. That was a rare bug. I don't know if this is a bug or just a complaint, but goalies lose stamina quickly in Hut. I'll talk more about Hut after, but yeah, they would just like be flopping around like crazy. Player switching. Sometimes you would have a player trying to play the puck. He would be at the. You would have a switch all the way to the middle of the ice. The guy who just came onto the ice. That was annoying. Um, Title screen. You guys won't have to worry about it, but the title was supposed to change like as soon as the playtest started. I started the playtest and it didn't change until like 3 days afterwards, so that was weird. That was something in the emails that they gave us. um Said that would be like your notice to go and play, but I just went when the time was up. Another thing, face off crash, like the face off where you're like you start the face off and it glitches out and then it kicks you out of the game. That still happens. Don't know if they can fix that. And I think that's all the bugs. Oh no, there's one more. So when you're in the trade pile trying to sell your Sidney Crosby, your Ovechkin, or whatever, you go to compare the price. Let's say Sidney Crosby's selling for 13K coins. You're like, okay, I can go sell that. You press B, and it wouldn't take you back to the trade pile after you compare it. It would take you all the way back to the auctions hub, where it would say browse auctions and other things. So that was a weird bug, and that would happen 100% of the time. So like I compared like 7 different cards I was trying to sell, and it would just take me all the way back to the auctions hub. So that was something weird. I don't know if that's something that I only experienced, but who knows. But those were the only bugs. Now let's talk about like the movement, the speed. The game is way faster. The game feels way different. Like I haven't been like this like moved by a game. Like it was insane. Like it was just the game just felt like, oh, I'm watching the NHL right now. Like it was really good. So like that's something to look forward to. The new fatigue system's cool. I feel like it's too easy to turn on, but it's very cool. Like you could just skate around, complete a pass to somebody, and then you would have like half your bar already like full, so like it fills up too quickly. I think they might just change that. I think it might just be a playtest thing just to know that, hey, this does work. Um, Now let's just talk about Hut because there's nothing else really game changing after that. Like everything feels nice. In Hut, overall's got huge change there. Now I don't know if it was just for the playtest, but like Connor McDavid was the highest overall, along with Andre Vasilevsky at 85 overall. Everyone else was below that. So that's something that we don't know if that's like 100% change, but like McKinnon, Matthews, Draisaitl were all 84s. Crosby and Ovechkin were 83s, and we know like those guys were higher overalls. I'm pretty sure like McDavid was almost 90 overall in this game as his base card, and now he's an 85. But like everyone's speed is still the same, or if not better. It's definitely a faster paced game in Hut now, so be prepared for that. We'll talk about hot cards in a later video anyways. So other than that, like gameplay was fine. Like still the bugs that would happen. There was a big glitch that everyone used. Like everyone knew about it, and like I didn't know about it until like the second day of my playtest. If you bought a base pack for 5,000 coins and quick sold it, it would be more than 5,000 coins, so you would be making money off of spending it once, and then you would just buy another base pack and then quick sell it again. You would be double your base pack original price, and then you would just keep going. So I did that until I got up to 450,000, got all the players that I wanted to play with for the playtest to get like, you know, the best experience. I don't think that's going to stay in the game, obviously. All the players were selling for 1,000 coins each. Doesn't matter if they were silver, bronze, or gold, or like, you know, an 85 overall would sell for the same price as a 64 overall for quick sells only. With that in mind, bronze, silver, and gold do not matter anymore. There were no X Factors, there were no alumni, there were no women players in the game. So, like, it's obviously just play with these guys, try it out. Yeah, bronze, gold, silver, that doesn't mean overall, that just means what level of play they're at. So all NHL cards were at gold. Apparently international cards were at gold too, but like you would have like 69 overall guy from Poland, a 63 overall guy from Slovenia would be gold. So like that's weird. I don't know if that's something they're trying to change, but like every year we know it's usually like, you know, bronze are your low guys until you hit like 70, like 69, 70, and then it would be silvers, and then silvers until like 73, 74, and then 75 and up or 74 and up were gold. So I don't know if that's something they're changing or it's just a new way of doing it. I didn't really like it. All players sold for 1,000 coins, we've already said, so for quick sells, so it's it. I don't know. I think it might be something new they're trying to change, but other than that, like Hut was fine. Like you could only play that. Oh no, there was also the moments. So moments instead of challenges, which are still the same. You just play like someone's moment, like Cale Makar's first goal in the NHL. Like that was one of the moments because he's the cover athlete, anyways. You would just play the moment, and as soon as you got, you know, the required amount of like, let's say it was 3 goals, 4 hits, and like 2 poke checks. I don't know exactly. I can't remember what they were. Once you completed that in the game, you could just be in the first period, get your 4 goals, get your 2 poke checks and your 3 hits, and it would say, hey, you've completed this at a whistle. It wouldn't do it in the middle of play. But hey, you just completed this, and it would show up on the side that, hey, you're at 2 of 3 poke checks or hits. Like it would constantly update on your side of the screen, and it wouldn't take up any of the thing, like anything, and it was see-through, so it was like cool. So like if you got close to it, it'd be see-through, and that was really cool. So it's like Madden almost now, I guess, if you want to say that, because Madden does that with their challenges. It's like, hey, you completed the 75-yard rushing that you needed to do, get out of here. Like I was so happy about that, because then you could get your money through your challenges before you even start playing online, and then start getting some cards going before you get like, you know, all those tryhards who already have like, you know, full gold teams and like X Factors everywhere. So That was fun. X Factors definitely didn't affect the game as much as it does in NHL 23. As you can see, close quarters, you can hear it go off all the time. I had close quarters on and it worked maybe 7 of the goals that I scored, and I scored like 20 some odd goals with like lots of players. So like X Factors, it's definitely attribute based. If you're got an 80 gold card versus an 82 gold card, whoever's got the better shooting is going to be scoring. So that is definitely a big change. So be prepared for that. Attribute changes definitely do affect the game. In World of Chell, the 3v3 new quick play 3v3, very fun, very good. Quick 5-minute games. Nothing crazy, like it wasn't like, groundbreaking, but it was fun to play, like, a short period. I only got 5 minutes to play a game. I want to play a game. It would load up pretty quick too for the play test, and so that was fun. Definitely worth warming up in with your buddies before you go and play, like, your ESHL finals, which was actually, I know I didn't play it much, but it would be, out of 7 games, it would say 4 out of 7 wins or whatever, right? So that was cool. Customization, big overhaul. You would definitely like have problems with NHL 23. You'd go super slow. Like, let's quickly switch over there. Like, it's super slow to quit out of practice here. So you go here to customization. See how it says skater goalie thing? You gotta press on skater. Goes to a different screen. In NHL 24 World of Chell, you would literally just press that RB button and you would be on the customization screen. Everything's there. Your casual forward, your casual skater, your pro skater, your pro goalie, your casual goalie, your club, and your club arena would all be right there. You would have to press X or square or circle, X or square, to customize each item. So instead of, let's go into pro where it's gonna load up helmets, and you choose this. But like you can see, like if we go, wait, oh, that's probably the worst thing to do. Sticks. So you see how there's like color wheel here, color wheel here? No, it would just show your sticks that you have unlocked. And then you'd press on X to, like, customize the tape and everything. You just press the X button. Definitely take the tutorial that they give you at the beginning of World of Chell if you'd want to know everything that's new. Also, switching from home and away presets. We only had 2 presets, like 1 per, thing. So like if you wanted to go from casual away to casual home, it would be completely different. Your stick, your tape style, your sock style, everything is different. So I'm very excited to see that. So like if you wanted cargo pants for your away casual, but you wanted, like, those jeans for your home, you could do that. But that's what I thought it would be, like, just, visuals. Nope, your equipment, everything. So if you wanted CCM gloves for home and like Bauer gloves for away, boom, that's what you got. Like, it was crazy. And then like goalies, you have all your different pads for each thing. So if you're on your pro goalie, and let's say you have an all black alternate, you can do all black pads for your alternate only. Have your white pads for your home and away. You can change it per thing. It was insane. So now you can do multiple things with it. It's very fun. I'm very excited for NHL 24. It is very promising. I have not been this excited for NHL since NHL 14. And I hope you guys are coming along for the trip, because we're going to be covering NHL 24. We're going to be doing some more content with, Pokemon, Zelda, when the new Pokemon DLC comes out. Zelda for some challenges. We're going to be doing more streams. Because now that my work is now down to, getting off around 8 or 9 at night, I can actually stream at the end of the night before going to bed. So we can get like an hour or 2 streams going Fridays, Saturdays. I'm very excited to bring new content to you guys, and I hope you guys come along for the trip. Well, we're going to try to get up to 1,000 subscribers, which is a lofty goal right now, but we're going to try. And I hope you guys are here for the ride, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.